My name is Marky, and I play guitar and sing and write most of the songs for the Felix Culpa.
My name is Joel Daniel Cohen.
And he plays drums.
I'm Tristan. I play bass and occasionally sing in the Felix Culpa.
Oh, that's horrible looking.
Hey, hold on.
No, keep it in.
You're busted.
I'm gonna give you a mouth. You're smiling.
I'm so full.
Shut up. I used to be in a band that played a couple of shows with Mark and Joel's old band, Two Steps Back. That was how I first met them, and I don't think they liked me very much. And I met them again about a year and a half later when we were playing an outdoor festival together. And actually the remainder of that weekend, Mark and I pretty much just hung out for I'd say about 18 hours straight. And a month or less after that, they went through a transitional period where they lost their bassist, and they asked me to help them out for a little while. And then when I informed them that I was quitting my band, at this point we had all just become so close, and we all just kind of seemed to click and fit together that it was just kind of decided that they would ask me to join.
Do that beatbox again. That was pretty good.
Mark and I have really been playing music together since we started. Like, we were both, I was 11, I think he was 13, and we both started playing music at the exact same time, and we kind of taught each other how to play, basically. Like, I actually started out on guitar, he started on drums, and we just kind of fed each other's energy and just kept pushing each other and, you know, seeing how far we could go, coming up with new things. And so really we've always been in a band together. This is kind of our first band still.
Joel is one of the most talented musicians that I've ever met and probably will ever meet, and definitely the most talented musician I'll ever get the pleasure of getting to play with and write music with. Not only is he just a phenomenal drummer, but he totally kicks my butt at guitar, and sorry Tristan, but he totally kicks your butt at bass. I think the only thing I got on him is he can't sing. Just can't. I got him there.
Mark is a husband and father, and a really great guy. The 10% of the time that the two of us get along, we are very, very much like brothers, but we're like the youngest and oldest brother. Like, so we're both like striving to be the favorite son, and we butt heads a lot. In the end, you know, it usually doesn't matter. I don't know. He's a very, very good musician. I'm so jealous of the way he writes lyrics.
Tristan can lift a dinosaur or a Cadillac. It's true. Tristan and I have a really interesting dynamic. We're a lot alike. We have a lot of the same kind of goals and ambitions, and we butt heads a lot just because we both want to be kind of in control of what's going on. And he has a lot of really, really good ideas for what we should do, and it's hard for us both to kind of find the fine line between us, you know, accepting each other's ideas and hitting each other over the head with large objects.
my passion. This is, you know, this is what I want to do. It's what I feel called to do, and so being able to express it in a live format in front of people that actually want to see it, it's just such a rewarding experience, and I don't know, it kind of makes it all worthwhile. It kind of, it's like the payoff.
We had the chance to actually play one of my favorite venues up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Rave, and it was pretty amazing to play on that stage. I've seen so many amazing shows there. There's a few venues across the Midwest that are just kind of like the meccas for indie bands, like the Metro in Chicago and the Rave up in Milwaukee, and we just recently have had a chance to play it at a lot of them, and it's been really quite an honor. The Rave was incredible just because we had a huge crowd of kids who are all really there for us, and kids really came out and showed their love, and it was great. And we played the Taste of Chaos tour, and I think we were on like right after Under Oath, so the crowd was just like totally pumped, and stages that big kind of scare me. It's hard for a three-piece to fill up that much space, but Tristan moves around a lot, so it's okay.
Taste the Chaos tour was a surprise. It was we won like a spot from MySpace, because we're all MySpace junkies, and we entered in a contest to get a spot on the Taste the Chaos tour, and it was supposed to be an acoustic set, which we had some pretty cool ideas and stuff worked out for, but we showed up, and it ended up that instead of playing earlier on in the day, we didn't start until about 7 o'clock, and we got to play a full set. Got yelled at by My Chemical Romance for drinking bottles of water.
Their water.
Yeah, their water, I guess. And we got to see a lot of people and a lot of friends that we weren't, you know, that we had no idea were actually going to be showing up, so it was a good time.
Oh my
That smells
God.
like rotten eggs. That was not. It wasn't me.
That was pretty bad. Did you take a shower today or what, dude? You just pulled down your pants and then...
Dude, is that your piss? No, man, I haven't pissed yet.
This is Charlie's
So
first...
much commotion.
This is Charlie's first
There's
piss
so much commotion. Just let the
piss
man
pump.
pee.
in the van experience.
Charlie, Charlie, I love you, but Charlie exposes himself a lot, and that's no joke. Charlie's a pretty entertaining kid to be around. I don't know, I wish Charlie was around more actually, so Charlie, if you're hearing this or listening to this, you need to come around more often. You need to go on tour with us.
Give me the cup, give me the cup. Yeah, you gotta pinch it if you get to the top, man. Oh, I had to pinch that pretty quick. You didn't take the lid over there with you. What are you doing? Hold on, dude.
Charlie was our roadie for one of our tours, and he gets naked a lot, and so do we, but that's not who we're talking about. We're talking about Charlie and him getting naked.
Our trailer is the most ghetto trailer ever known to man. At one point in time, it was at an angle, and I'm not even exaggerating. We'd go down the road and our gear would actually be falling to the front. It's all hand built. It leaks. My snare drum has been soaked by rain at least 3 or 4 times. It's an interesting little trailer.
You should like spray paint it or something.
You should spray paint it.
Do you have spray paint?
Well, it's not just the...
The trailer is sort of like when you see previews for a movie for 6 months and it's hyped up to be the best thing ever, and you invest money and time in it, and when it's all said and done, you want that piece of your life back and you want that money back. Our trailer is ghetto. We have put new doors, new latches, new hinges, new wiring.
Yup, that would be annoying.
That's what I got rid of.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully it'll reach the trailer.
No, I will, because I'm doing that and adding this on the end of it. So.
And are you
I'm taking
stuff on there too?
Yeah, and I'm taking that off and redoing the ground with thicker wire too.
I actually recently got pulled over because the trailer was in such bad condition that a cop stopped me and asked me if it was roadworthy. I almost got a ticket because of it.
We'd have to lug our gear.
I want a new one and that's it.
Or leave ours a mess. Not if we want to sell it.
Hey, if anytime you want to put the camera down and start loading stuff in, that'd be cool. Just let me know.
Guess which finger that is. Guess. Guess which one.
Jeffro is our unofficial 4th member. He's our producer and engineer. He's done the tracking and recording and producing of our full-length Commitment and also this new EP. And he's pretty much a genius. He does things that we don't even understand. He's right on the same page with us as far as how we want our music to sound tonally, like the tones that we want from our instruments, and also what we're trying to say with our music, and also where the direction we want each song to go. He's right on board, and if he's not, he definitely respects our opinion and lets us really co-produce along with him and tell him where we think things should go. And he brings ideas that we would never have, and they always wind up working out.
He brings to the table things that we would never think of. But they're always things that are on the same level and the same page as us.
Marky. PZM mic. This is gonna sound sweet.
Oh, on the wall?
Wow.
Yeah. As a room mic for the drums.
Cool.
We're coming up ideas and stuff. Putting it up a fall.
I spent 40 hours doing his dreads. But besides that, he's an amazing engineer. He's definitely a perfect match for us, and like just finding our sound in the studio. And I don't know, I think his chemistry as far as personality as well as his ear just really clicks and works with us in the studio. So.
Smells funny. That smells funny. I've been doing that joke for 2.5 years, and you're the first people to actually get to enjoy it because no one ever looks at these sheets. What I do is just a little way to entertain myself, too.
Here's your guitar! Marky's got your guitar!
Telecaster, set neck.
Dual humbucker. Does it go to 11?
Actually, I don't know because there are no. It's all black hardware.
Nice.
And no numbers.
So, can I look at it? Actually, just don't even breathe. Just don't even look at it. So it shouldn't be looked at. It shouldn't be touched.
We actually got to track in a studio for the first time in a real, actual live studio with soundproof rooms and lots of different mics and amps to choose from, as opposed to where we had about 3 days worth of tracking in a limestone basement for Commitment. And we worked really hard on actually getting some different guitar tones and really capturing a room sound for the drums. And Jeffro really kind of went all out. He kind of did a lot of really cool production tricks that we didn't even know.
I got some new bass gear, not specifically for recording the EP, but while in the process of preparing, which was nice because my bass head got stolen sometime last year. I want to say March-ish or May-ish of 2004, and yeah, I got a new Ampeg 810 bass cab and some new equipment to replace my stuff that had been stolen.
Nice.
I got a new boyfriend.
Oh.
Hey, we should see if that fits in that far closet. Percussion room closet. Percussion room closet. There's so many speakers, I don't know which one to put my camera.
We're actually in a real studio. This is our first time actually ever recording in a real. This is our first time actually recording in a real studio. Look at this.
My basement wasn't.
No. Look, this is a real studio.
Around, I'd say maybe a couple months prior to that, Mark and I really started trying to kind of take better care of our voices. We started drinking a lot of tea and kind of cutting caffeine virtually out of our diet.
I like Dr. Milk Brats. I like baby juice brats. Tastes like heaven.
You guys get it?
Shut up. I don't think you have enough picks.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure if I dropped one, I had a backup.
Use 3 for each song.
I could do that.
Let me know. Are you ready? Marky, let me know when it's recording. Let me know. Will you let me know when it's recording? Let me know. Let me know when it's recording. Marky, let me know. Just tell me and I'll go. You tell me record and I'll go. You just, all you gotta do is tell me.
Alright.
Should I do my run?
Yeah, for the camera. Let's go. Alright, go.
Cool.
Nice.
The song Pain is Weakness, we actually track naked. Well, almost naked. We did it in one take, and we were pretty much just down to boxers. I think Tristan had a scarf on.
And that was it.
And that was it. Even Jeffro got naked. Our friend Lawrence was there. Totally freaked him out. He got naked too though, so it was okay. I think we ran around the studio for about a half an hour after that naked. We get naked a lot. As a band, I mean collectively, the 3 of us, just nude. A lot. For the EP, a lot of the lyrics were actually kind of written last minute. Right before we went into the studio, I remember the night before staying up and writing a bunch of lyrics just because we had these songs that we were going to track and I didn't have any lyrics for them. I had about half of the lyrics done for the song Commitment. I actually wrote them for a friend of ours' wedding, actually about 6 months before, and I wanted to finish that song and have it be something that was really, saying something kind of deep about personal relationships and sticking through adversity, and it was really tough actually at the last minute to kind of come up with lyrics, but I always seem to write better that way, just kind of at the last minute. As far as the musical aspect of songwriting, we all kind of write songs together. A lot of times I'll come with like an idea and like a, kind of a way I want the songs to go, and Joel and Tristan definitely add their parts and kind of form the entire piece, but I don't know. Songwriting has definitely become difficult for me lately because I'm a dad and I got 2 kids and a family life, and I try to run my own business, and there's not a whole lot of time to sit down and really think about things and kind of hash out a song. So songwriting has become a whole lot more organic. Like we'll just come to practice and just start playing stuff, and songs will come from that a lot of the time.
In some cases, Mark will have a song pretty well laid out, and he'll know where he wants to go with it, and then he'll bring it to us, and we'll add in our 2 bits. Like Tristan will write a bass line, I'll write all my drum parts. Tristan writes all his bass parts. Right? You do? Occasionally.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always suggestions here and there for as far as everybody goes.
Yeah, same for me too. Like people will suggest drum parts. In some cases, though, also Tristan will have a bass line. We'll write around. We'll just completely write a song, scratch by that. In other cases, I'll have a drum beat that we start writing around. So it's really, there's no set way. It's just depending on the vibe of the evening, or like I said, if Marky has an idea that he wants to work out. So it's really all over the place.
Where to begin? No one ever tells you that you.
Playing live music for me is like painting this picture of your thoughts and feelings and this thing that you've created specifically to share with people, and see what they think about it, and see if they feel the same way about it, and just kind of this way to kind of build a bridge between you and just this large mass of people, whoever feels like reaching out and hearing you, and it's the most incredible feeling in the world when you play a show in front of kids that are really, really just nice people, and they receive you well, or kids that like know the words to your songs and are just like having the time of their life singing along. And it's like, because I know what that feels like. I know what it's like to go to a show and just like this band is on stage pouring their heart out to you, and in return you're doing it right back at them. You've got your arm in the air, you're screaming at the top of your lungs to like your favorite song by this band, and like, I don't know, it's just like being on the opposite side of that now, being older and being the band on stage that everybody is kind of opening up to, and you're opening up to them. It's the most incredible feeling, and I really don't think I'll ever find anything else that is quite like it.
Oh, I can use my Neutrik cable now? Neutrik? Yeah, I'm all about Neutrik.